Have you ever wondered how close you are to doing something you'd swear you never would? Not in some movie villain way, but in real life. One bad situation, one bad order, one bad day. That thin line between good person and monster, it's a lot thinner than we like to admit. Psychologist Zimbardo called this idea the Lucifer effect, the unsettling truth that ordinary people can commit terrible acts, not because they're evil, but because the situation pushes them there. And no, you're not exempt. Most of us like to believe we're morally solid, that we'd never cross certain lines. But Zimbardo shows how evil doesn't usually arrive all at once. It creeps in through small choices, tiny justifications, moments where no one's watching. Take Abu Ghraib prison in Iraq. The soldiers involved weren't born sadists. They were average people, stable backgrounds, normal lives. But inside a system that rewarded control, removed accountability, and dehumanized others, their behavior changed. Fast. The lesson? Environment can overpower character. Zimbardo proved this earlier with the infamous Stanford Prison Experiment. College students were randomly assigned roles as guards or prisoners. Within days, the guards began humiliating and abusing the prisoners. Not because they were told to, but because the situation allowed it. Power, anonymity, and authority are dangerous combinations. This connects to another chilling study, the Milgram experiment. Participants were instructed to deliver electric shocks to another person for wrong answers. Most continued, even when they believed the shocks were lethal, simply because an authority figure told them to. They weren't cruel, they were obedient. And obedience, unchecked, is one of the fastest paths to moral collapse. Add anonymity and things get worse. When people feel unidentifiable, behind uniforms, crowds, or screens, personal responsibility fades, behavior follows. Then comes dehumanization. Once you stop seeing others as fully human, cruelty becomes easier to justify. History shows this again and again, from war crimes to mass violence, enabled by labels that strip people of dignity. So is this all hopeless? No. Zimbardo didn't just study evil, he studied resistance. Some people in these same experiments refused to comply. They questioned orders, they walked away, not because they were special, but because they chose accountability. Heroism, Zimbardo argues, isn't rare. It's a decision. Every time you question authority, every time you refuse to dehumanize, every time you take responsibility when it would be easier not to, you step back from the edge. Because the truth is, we all carry the potential for good and evil. What matters isn't who you think you are, it's what you choose when the situation tests you.